Hi, my name is Steve Stine, and I'm going to be teaching you how to play Cups by Kendrick today. You're going to be using a capo on the 5th fret, okay? And what we're going to be doing is using the chords G, C, D, and E minor, and A minor. Now, if you play your G different than me, if you use a 3-finger or an easy G or something like that, or you'd rather play C add 9 versus a regular C chord, or even an easy C, remember, the goal with this is to have some fun playing this song. So I'm going to break this into 3 parts, then I'm going to talk about the strumming for it. Okay, so the beginning of the song starts with simply 4 measures of G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay, then we move on to the verse, and I'm going to break that down for you in measures. So if you have a piece of paper and a pencil or something, go ahead and write this down. So your verse now is going to go G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. And again, I'll talk about strumming in a minute here. So you have G, G, C, G. Then we get to the next half of the verse, and that part is E minor, D, C. But the difference here is that E minor and D each share 2 beats apiece. So you're going E minor, D, C, 2, 3, 4. And then A minor, D, G is the next part, and A minor and D both, again, share the measure, so they each get 2 beats. A minor, D, G, 2, 3, 4. So here's your whole verse, and you should have this written down. So you have G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2. Here it comes. E minor, D, C, 2, 3, 4, A minor, then we move on to the chorus. Now the chorus is going to start off doing E minor, C, E minor, D, each one for a measure, so it sounds like this. E minor, C, 2, 3, 4, E minor, D. And now the second half of the chorus is the same as the second half of the verse. You're going to go E minor, D, C, just like you did before, 2 beats apiece on these. E minor, D, C, 2, 3, 4, and then A minor, D, G. A minor, D, G. Then she goes back and repeats the chorus twice. So every time she does the chorus in the regular version of this, the radio version, you're just going to do the chorus 2 times. So let me play the whole chorus for you. E minor, C, E minor, D. Then it goes E minor, D, C, 2, 3, 4, A minor, Now, let me give you some strumming ideas. At the very least, if you're just learning how to play, just strum each chord 1 time and it's perfectly fine. If you can, maybe you start strumming a little bit more. Maybe you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the intro. Then we get to the verse and maybe you just keep it nice and easy. Get to the chorus, maybe you strum 4 again. When I'm gone. Like that. Now, if you want to bump it up another level, you could start adding in some up strums, obviously. And again, in the verse, you back off a little bit. C. Just back off. And then when you get to the chorus, you could do some down ups again. Really, ideally what you want to have for a strum is something more like this. Here's where the intro would be. Then you go into the verse. Yeah, something like that. 2, 3, 4, A minor, D. And then in the chorus, you start kicking it again. It takes a while to learn how to strum all of that. So what you could practice if you really want to learn how to do that strum is just scratching the guitar, just touch with all 4 fingers, and just practice that rhythm. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. Here it is faster. You know, so it kind of sounds like the song. Okay, but anywhere in between there, the goal again is just to have some fun with it.